Hmm. Hello. What up? What up? I think I am live. What's up, Calby? Okay. You're just excited. Well, it looks like I'm live. So happy Monday, everyone. What up? What up? How are we doing today? Garrett, Chad, Ian, Basti, Chris. This is such a weird feeling. Happy Monday, everyone. How's everyone doing? We're gonna chill out a little bit while we get everyone else to skedaddle in and join us. Yeah, we are live. This this feels so weird for some reason. Like I'm talking to myself. I'm not. Like I don't hear voices coming back at me. Stan, what's up? Let's try this out. It works. So as you guys will kind of tell throughout this stream, I'll just say it right now as we start. Chad, Ian, is that as I mentioned earlier, this is my first stream ever, at least in my channel. And you know, of course I did set it up, tried to prepare as much as I could beforehand, right, with all the behind the scenes type of stuff. But there's probably going to be problems throughout this stream. So bear in mind that it's probably not going to go as smooth as some of my other coworkers and their streams. What's up, Luke? What's up, Jacob? So just a bit of a disclaimer there. Vincent. Jesus Christ, what's up, everyone? So it's Monday fun day, and today, as you can tell from the community post and the title of the stream, is that we are going to create the perfect credit card. And I'm going to talk about that more again once we get kind of more people trickling in here, so that way I won't have to repeat myself. But basically it's going to be a very chill, fun stream, and you guys are going to have a lot of input to how this video goes or how this stream goes. So I would appreciate the, oh my god, Jesus Christ, already? Danny. Thank you so much. We're already getting sponsored. What's up, everyone? See, now I lost my train of thought. Anyway, okay, it's gonna be a fun interactive stream for you guys, so I'm glad that there's actually people in here, because if not, it would have been a very awkward time, as you'll see why, if it was just me talking to myself. So of course your interaction will be very vital to how this stream turns out. So participation is very much appreciated. And Jesus, Garrett, thank you so much, man. Already within like 3 minutes. Thank you guys so much. And I might have to give you a refund later depending on how this stream goes. You might want to get your monies back. I'm not sure. So we're gonna check this out. Boom. Switching to the desktop. First of all, by the way, how do I sound? Because that's one of the things I was worried about, is how's the microphone coming off? Do I sound okay? James, we're gonna talk about that later. Oh yeah, sorry. Look, I got all these animations going. I'm overwhelmed already. Xavier, thank you. Caesar, Sunmaster, hello. You need credit card deals for Canada? Yeah, the rest of the world needs some love from these credit cards. America does have it, you know, very different. Okay, sound good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Because I'm gonna be asking you guys for your help with the technical stuff as well. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. But Thank you guys so much. It's literally just been 4 minutes and there's so many people in here already, more than what I would have imagined, honestly. So I'm very appreciative, grateful. Real quick, before I wanted to kind of jump into, I guess, the agenda for today. Oops. Let's show the sneak peek. Because I did do these community posts about a week and a half ago. Kind of asking you guys what times worked. So it was a very close poll, but it seems like 6 p.m., 9 p.m., 1. That was a majority, so I'm okay with that. We're doing that 6 p.m. today. The other thing, though, that I was more, I guess, concerned about, wanting to get your input, was the day, because I know we do have other credit card creators streaming throughout the week as well. So I wanted to kind of see, you know, what you guys thought would be a good schedule. We have Friday, but yeah, we're streaming on a Monday, and there's a good reason behind that. I am gonna be busy this Friday. Taylor's gonna be coming into town. She lands tomorrow, so I'll be busy with her doing boyfriend duties. So that's why I didn't do Friday this week. I do want to try and make this a weekly thing, a weekly live stream, because first of all, I think I need practice. I get inspired by Chad, Anthony, you know, Luke, Stan, a bunch of other credit card creators have been going live for a while now. Poppy Joe, right? And I've been very, I guess, grateful to be a guest on some of those live streams. So I kind of wanted to try it myself, get some practice in, and I think that weekly would be kind of a good frequency to interact with you guys and also kind of get my reps up, because I didn't want it to be like a monthly thing where I don't really get to talk to you guys, right? That's no fun. So I wanted to kind of hopefully do it weekly, maybe twice a week. We'll see. Again, this is kind of like testing the waters here. Boyfriend duties are important. Yes. I'm sure Taylor would love to hear that. Okay. Sorry. So it's not like 6 minutes into the stream here, and I don't want to waste any more of your time, but I kind of want to explain. Let me get a sip of water first, but I kind of want to explain what we're going to be doing today. Okay. Oh God. We have over 20 people in here. Okay. That's insane. So, anyway, today we all know, or I guess not today, but we all know as a part of, I guess, the credit card community, that there's no such thing as a perfect credit card, right? There's no such thing as a perfect card, one card to rule them all, you know, one card that you could use for everything, and, you know, all of that. Ideally, you want to have a multi-card setup so you could cover different bases, you know, if you want different credits, benefits, but more importantly, reward multipliers, categories. But that was a problem up until today. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to create the perfect credit card. And of course, we're going to kind of keep it realistic here. We're not going to be saying, oh, 10x on general purchases, blah, blah, blah. So I do have some limitations, as you know, we'll talk about later as we get to them, as to what we could add to this card. And we'll kind of come up or create a perfect credit card as this, you know, as a community, and kind of see what, I guess, our dream credit card would look like. So that's what we're doing. Oh, look, no, not Taylor Swift, Ryan. But good guess, though. Close. But yes, this Taylor Connoisseur. Hello, everyone. That's Taylor, who's my girlfriend, and will be here on Friday. So that's why we're streaming today. The Amex Hilton Aspire is close to perfect. Well, after going through this live stream, we'll think otherwise. Taylor is here, Ryan. Yes, thank you. That's so funny. Perfect card has to have a $7 monthly Dunkin' credit. I mean, if only, right? If only there's a card that exists like that in the market today, right? Poppy Joe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Or tip. What do you even? I don't even know what to tip, donation. I'm not sure. Sunmaster, we're jumping ahead, right? Perfect credit card, 100x catch-all plus 1,000 travel credit, lounge access, $1 annual fee. Yeah, that would be amazing, right? We could stream on. We'll see about that. We're gonna be at dinner. We're gonna be at Din Tai Fung. I don't know about that. It'll be like a mukbang. I don't know if we want to watch that. Okay. So anyway, we're going to create a perfect credit card. We're going to change that, and we're going to have limitations, as I mentioned earlier. It's kind of like the choose your own adventure. I don't know if you guys did that growing up, or like the, what is that called when you have the, I used to, back in my day as a 90s kid, we used to have the Scholastic Fair, right? First of all, I distinctly remember the smell of the Scholastic Fair at my elementary school. The smell of paper. It's just very nostalgic. Anyway, at this Scholastic Fair, there are these books that I honestly don't remember, so hopefully you guys could help me remember. But it's like a book. You flip through it, and it's like a sentence, blank, blah, 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 and then it says noun, blank, and you enter in a noun. And you kind of, adjective, you create your own story, create your own sentence there. I forget what it's called. But anyway, this stream is going to be kind of like that. We're going to create our own credit card. Will it be a travel card? Will it be a dining card? Cashback? Perfect mix of them all? Who knows? But anyway, let us begin. Enough chit chat. We'll begin. Or let me take a look. Must have a white gold color option. Why are we're just talking about the Amex code? Has to be black. Fun fact. Actually, not fun fact, but if we have time after this, part of the schedule, part of the itinerary is actually to go through and create the design for the card as well after. But that's like an afterthought. Mad Libs, Xavier, thank you. Yes, Mad Libs. Oh, and user blank. Yes, Mad Libs. Has to be an invite only card. Okay, well, everyone in this live stream will be invited. That's for sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch screens here. This is the first story, the first arc of our adventure here. Okay, so the first task that we have to kind of think about is, as you can see, we're going to go from like an upside down triangle, general to more specific. So the first task is to choose the issuer. Who is going to be the person, the issuer, that will host our credit card? So I do have a few options here. Most of the popular options, right? As you can see, this very well thought out, high-tech Google Drive sheet here, showing us a list of issuers. So we have American Express, Chase, Citi, Capital One, Discover, Bank of America, US Bank, and Wells Fargo. So credit one, Stan says. if you think that's a good idea, yeah, we should add credit one as well. But anyway, the first task is going to be stop saying credit one. Okay, I'll put it on there. I mean, we're not gonna. I really hope we don't add. This is not gonna be the real one, but I'll throw credit one on there. Okay, so cut it out. So here we're gonna do something. The first, I guess, interaction is I want to. Where is the button? I want to start a poll, and see, the thing though about this poll is I think I can only have 5 options, so that's a little bit awkward because we have more than 5 options on here, right? So to kind of test the water, I will go with the first 5 or the first 4, and I want you guys to go ahead. Okay, it looks like it's 4. Is it not 4? It's not 5. Okay, it's 4. It's 4. That's fine. It's 4. So I don't know. I don't know how this works. Hopefully there's a poll that should be showing up on your screen right about now. And I just chose the first 4 issuers right now. I mean, we'll get through. We'll do like elimination, I suppose. We're kind of just winging this. But go ahead and choose which of the 4 issuers that's on the poll of who you want your perfect credit card to be with. Okay, now, I guess I should have said this before. Okay, I should have said this before. So when we're choosing our when we're choosing our issuer, we want to think about a few different things, because for at least our activity here is that when we choose when we choose the issuer, what we get with them are the transfer partners, their customer service, their app, website redemption options, right? So like the cent per point, all of that, and also their lounges. Okay, so maybe I should have prefaced that before I started the poll. I'm not sure if you could choose another option once you already kind of picked one. That's on you if you're really fast with it, but I just wanted to preface it with that. So let me see here. Right now we have Chase with 46%. And I like that answer. Chase, American Express is, I guess. Oh my God! Now it's going for Amex. What do you guys think? Let's make a YouTuber credit union. We'll make bank off of that. Goldman Sachs. Yeah, I mean, probably should add that too. I mean, $2. Yeah, that's so funny. We're gonna be talking about credits and benefits later on throughout this activity, I guess. So it worked. Cool. 25-cent hourly Starbucks credit. Not even minimum wage, huh? What's up, Anthony? Cool guy. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm just gonna guess that most of you voted, so you had time to vote. So we're gonna go ahead with Chase. Is right now the clear winner at 52%. So we're just gonna end it right there. And honestly, I don't think anyone else is going to beat that on our list here. But just for formality's sake, I'm going to do another poll to kind of make sure we cover all of our bases, because I don't know, right? Stan, credit one is on there, right? So I don't know. Chase was on there, but we could cap Discover, Bank of America. Okay, man, this is. What else do we have? US Bank and Wells Fargo. Okay. So we're gonna do one more poll here, at least for the issuers. Okay, issuers continued. So I know, yeah. So we have Chase. So I guess we'll do the winner of this poll. We'll just go against Chase, but I'm pretty sure Chase is gonna win. Just vote, just to be thorough, I guess here. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna take a look at chat while you guys do the poll. Farm Chase points. Anthony in the super chat. How can I become cool like you, Chase? Well, I don't think I'm cool yet. I didn't stay up until like 4 a.m. live streaming like how you did for the Amex Gold thing. I don't even know if it was 4 a.m. It might have been later, actually. I don't have a bottle of rosé either. I just have a Yeti filled with iced water. So not quite cool yet. Not quite on your level yet there, Anthony. Credit one, I really hope credit one does not. There's no way. Okay, so right now Wells Fargo is in the lead. Thank God. I'm gonna end it there. And one last time to figure out the issuer that will be a part of the YouTube credit union. Is it Chase or is it Wells Fargo? There we go. I'm a no lifer, so you do that. You have a life. Okay. Chase is coming off hot. Do you regret living? Do I regret? No, I don't regret living in California just yet. Not yet. I'm enjoying my time here. I mean, the weather is great. I like having that fast pace of a city. Although I am sweating at night because my room gets really hot. I have a thermostat in here, or at least I bought one of them from Amazon. I stuck it to my wall, and it's 81 degrees in my room right now as we speak, as we're having this intense discussion. 81.3 degrees with the window open. AC's, I mean, not AC, the fan's blowing on me. Do not have the AC going on, but other than that, living in California is not that bad. I hear the ghetto birds, is what my aunts used to call them, which are the LAPD helicopters flying around my house at night and with the spotlights and everything. But people are nice here, at least as far as, you know, my experience goes. Nothing to complain about yet. You know, I could Amazon Prime Next day delivery is pretty great. Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, even though Hawaii has like 3 Chick-fil-A locations now. But anyway, yeah, California's been great. John, thank you so much. Good evening to you too. Welcome. Thank you so much. Danny, I'm glad you're in Cali. Which part of LA? Like just outside of Culver City. So it's like a nicer, it's a nice kind of place, you know? I mean, technically I'm not in Culver City, so I'm not that bougie. But when I tell people, when they ask me where you live in LA, it's easy to say Culver City because it's not as nice as Culver City. I mean, bro, turn on the AC. Yeah, I probably should, honestly. But the thing is, I wasn't sure if like the sound of the AC was going to like come into here and everything. And I have roommates and all that, so I didn't know if they wanted on. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Chase, okay, Chase won. Sorry, the poll ended. Chase won, so we're gonna go back. I'm trying to keep up with chat. There's just so much going on. Overstimulation. Hold on, I'm just reading chat right now. To be as cool as you have to be made and arrive to the world during a full moon, and the parents have been drinking fruity drinks, eating sushi, having a cheesecake. We're getting in quite the detail here. Given one, yeah, it's actually going to be coming up in August. September 1st, technically, is going to be my 1-year anniversary living in California. So I guess a lot of things could change in 2 months or so. Oh, now, did I miss Zippy's back home? By the way, okay, sorry. Culver City, you're close. Yeah, okay, dude, Santa Monica's nice. We should get lunch or coffee or something sometime. Hung out with JP. I forgot where he lives, but he lives near the ocean. Hung out with him. Oh, want us to live in a state with a ton of crime, homeless encampments, and a 10%. Yeah, I mean, it's great here. What, right? Nothing to complain about. I'm gonna jump in the shower. Maybe if this runs into my shower time, I just might. Okay. Anyway, yeah, no credit one. Do you want me to put credit one on there just for fun? I mean, it's gonna be. It's cheating because right now, if credit one wins, I'm not gonna go with it. I'm telling you right now. I won't respect it. But just as a formality, there you go. Let the people decide. Maybe I might have to overthrow them. Have a little veto. If credit one takes the cake. Okay, Sunmaster, this is for you, so it could be thorough. Move to Toronto. Okay, Toronto, I've never been to Toronto. Vancouver, I've been a few times. Canada's great. But the whole like taxes thing and like living internationally just seems like a headache. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, James, you live near Santa Monica as well? It's pretty nice. Okay, I'm just gonna end it here while Chase is ahead. Chase won. Who would have known? Who would have known? So we're gonna go back to the spreadsheet here, and congratulations, that was the first step. One of the many. So I'm gonna highlight there. Boom. So Chase has our business, and hopefully Chase, JP Morgan himself, is watching this live stream because we are going to pretty much give him free ideas as to how to make their cards better. This next one's pretty easy, and it's gonna be the network. We're gonna go ahead and axe out American Express because we're not running with Amex. So now the question is, right? I need to start the poll one more time. The fact that 8 people voted for credit one, yeah. I mean, I'd like to think that, you know, it was with the right intentions, right? Okay. So credit card network. Are we gonna go with Visa, or are we gonna go with MasterCard? So again, okay, I should preface this before I start the poll. Is when we think about credit card and networks, think about acceptance rates. I mean, Amex is probably going to be, of course, the one with the lowest acceptance. I think I forgot. Yeah, it's going to be the. I forgot. Yeah, I think I forgot this. Discover the lowest acceptance rate. Amex. And also what you want to do is think about the concierge. That's what I was blanking out for a second. The concierge perks that come with it. I think, yeah, Visa, MasterCard. Did I start before yet? And Discover. I need to add Discover. Okay. Let me fix this. There we go. Okay. So the poll is out. Speak. Diners Club. I'm too young for Diners Club. Yes, Vincent, we'll make our card exempt from 524. JP Morgan watching from the grave. JP Morgan's gonna be turning in his grave. So go ahead and choose if it's gonna be Visa or MasterCard. Costco. Yeah, you gotta think about Costco too, right? No one uses the yeah. Calby and Anthony. Go watch their videos on the MasterCard concierge. For those of you who have not yet. But yes, Costco, at least from personally speaking, that's going to be a big part of it. 27 people voted. Get your last votes in. But it just looks like it's going to be Visa. It's going to be Visa. And I kind of, I guess as I was making this list or making this Mad Lib, I kind of expected what we would kind of agree upon, / I kind of hoped what I wanted us to kind of agree upon. So far, we're 2 for 2, baby. Like, I should have did like I guess place my bets beforehand. So now, I mean, that was the easy part. The first 2 tabs was light work. So now we're going to kind of move into the more intricate things. And we're going to have a bit more of a debate here. The reward multipliers. So here comes the first limitation. Okay, because as I mentioned earlier, we can't just create some crazy reward multiplier card with high multipliers, all the great categories. We have to be a little bit realistic in our fake world. So what I decided to do here is we're organizing this by columns. Okay? And the sum of the reward multipliers is 7 for each column. Okay? So you could go across, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever column. They're going to equal 7. That was kind of an arbitrary number that seemed fair. But basically, what this means is we're going to choose which sets of reward multipliers we want on our card. Now, the fun part is, maybe you guys will have some backlash on this. Or, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I didn't want to show you the reward categories before we chose the reward multipliers. How do you feel about that? I mean, I kind of want it to be a surprise. It's like, if you chose one of these reward multipliers and you're like, oh my god, we're screwed because we chose the wrong one. And now I have to think a little bit harder. I don't know if it's fair or cheating to know the reward categories I set up ahead of time, which might influence your decision to the reward multipliers. But I don't know. Do we have any like feedback on that? Do we want to see the reward categories before we choose the reward multipliers, or we kind of just want to send it? I mean, what are we saying here? Cody, who needs multipliers? I want free nights, statuses, lounges, and Duncan. Can't forget Duncan. We're gonna get to that. 7x catch all. 7x catch all. We just have one multiplier. Okay, well, I mean, no one's saying any feedback right now. I don't know if that's intentional or not. No category to decide. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do Visa Infinite, by the way. Sorry, we're finding flaws in this, I guess, exercise. That's okay. Let's see. Send it. Send it. If Chase only gets blah blah blah. Send it. Oh great, it's the math section of the video, Phil. Yeah. Okay, so okay, okay. I won't show you all the reward categories, but I will say that the next limitation I had for the reward categories are that no matter which one we choose here out of the columns, the lowest reward multiplier is going to be the catch-all, the general purchases. So you can't choose this first one and make the 6x the catch-all. Same with this one. We can't make it the 5x. It could be the 2x. It could be a little double cashback, double points action, right? Or in this column, it can't be the 4 or the 2. The catch-all is going to be 1. So maybe that influences our decisions. So with that in mind, it's because I can't see. Okay. I guess I didn't take into consideration. There we go. How's that? How's that? Thank you. Is that better for all our eyes out there? Okay. Luke says 5x grocery, 2x everything else. Okay, so I'm gonna share the categories, says B. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna start a poll of do we want to share the categories beforehand, or do we just want to send it? I saw some people say send it, so I'm gonna say share categories versus send it, right? And remember, the lowest reward multiplier is going to be the one that automatically, by default, is the general catch-all, I guess, reward multiplier. Go ahead, take a look. Take a look at the poll. Groceries are a waste. Butcher shop only for life now, Anthony. Shout out to all the vegans and vegetarians. 4x at pet stores and 3x at camera stores. That would make quite the reward categories. For E, 1.25 on all oil changes, bro. That's insane. Final cover. Thank you, Charles Schwab Green. Couple. Okay, so you're jumping ahead, but thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Should we just call it the Charles Schwab Green with a BBP? Dream card, perfect card. Rates the worst credit card for banks. That's very true. This is gonna be Chase's worst nightmare. We're gonna bankrupt them. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to the poll here. What are we saying? Share categories. Okay, everyone wants to know what the categories are. So here we go. We're gonna go back and we're gonna take a look. So this one is gonna, I guess, kind of take a while to scroll through here because I had to enlarge this for all the senior citizens in here, including myself. But I'm gonna try and zoom out a little bit. There we go. That covers everyone. Okay, boom. Sorry. Motion sickness. I'm done scrolling. But here were the categories that I kind of came up with. So, Stan, you 6x mobile wallet. Did I have? I feel like I had. Oh no! In the next section, I have something mobile wallet related. I think on purpose, I didn't include that in this category. 6x on super chats. Yeah, fun fact is no matter what credit card you're using for super chats, I have a discount code going on where you will earn 6x. Isn't that crazy? On any super chat for this live stream only, limited time. Just joking, actually. That was a joke. So please do not send a super chat expecting 6x points. The Bucky's category. Okay, so anyway, these are the reward categories that we're taking a look at. And you know what? I think I could. Do I need to show the? Do I need to toggle between the two? Right. So now that we know the reward categories, do we kind of have an idea of which reward multiplier we should be choosing? Right. And keep in mind, this is going to be a credit card that we could potentially use. Perfect, you know, in the perfect utopian world, a bank is going to make this card. So a lot is at stake right now. Okay. What do we have here? Sticking with 5x, grocery, 2x general, access to transfer partners. That's a wrap. That would be amazing. Imagine a category that's 6x on stores with half a mile radius, so they need to geolocate your home. They're gonna make a lot of money off of selling your information, that's for sure. The bank, Chase, is gonna make bank off of that. 3x in 10 miles radius and 1x on the anti-travel card. No annual fee. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know about that part. Wait, what? True Colby? What's Colby? Sorry, Colby. I mean, oh, the time of the super chat thing. Okay. So anyway, now that we know the reward multipliers, reward categories, I'm going to start, I guess, the poll here. We currently, so boom, we're going to switch back here to my beautiful face, and here comes another poll. So we have, oh my god, this is going to be difficult to 6 and 1. 6 1, okay. X. Like, forgot what categories it had. 2x, 5x, 2x, 4 2 1, 4x, x. And last category I could fit in here is 3 3 1. Okay. 3x. Okay, so we have the first 4 polls, or sorry, first 4 reward multipliers in the poll right now. So I know everyone, I think Luke really wanted the 5x 2x. So how many of you agree? How many of you would like to see that as well? I mean, there was no love for the 222 2221x. No love for the 322x. See what we have here. Right now, 5x 2x is winning by a landslide. Unchi, welcome. Designing the new Chase Bank Yokoyama card. Yes. We're getting ideas here. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. They do already have your information. Actually, I use NordVPN, the sponsor of today's video. Hey, when thanks, track your location. Well, yeah, I gotta send you a whole refund, huh? Okay, you're right, Stan. I see you. Okay, so we'll take the winner of this one, 5x, 2x, and I'll add the other 2x reward 2x general purchase reward multipliers in the poll as well. But I think that's a clear winner. Luke, you started something. 5x, 2x by a landslide. Really won, I guess, against these 4 right here. So we're gonna end that, and then we're gonna go to the final 3 different options that we have. Again, 5x and 5x 2x, 5x 2x, 3 2 2, 3x 2x 2x, and the last option 2 2 2, 2x 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 1x. That'd be fun. 2 2 2 1. Okay, so I start another poll, and this one is going to determine which one is going to be our reward multipliers. Just make a Chase strategy from here, and we'll go cruises. I mean, we could head to that. Give Luke the 5x 2x. Yeah. I mean, again, it's a landslide. Wow. It is winning by a lot. 5x 2x. Seriously. Okay. We're gonna end it. Your last vote's in here. But it seems like we have a winner. It seems like we have a winner already. Going back to the list, and you got your dream. And I mean, do we even need to go through the reward categories section now. If we already have, I guess, our idea of the reward multiplier or reward categories, but just again out of a formality, I mean, you guys are speed running this. I didn't think it would be going this fast. But okay, so 5x 2x was the winner, as by popular demand. Now we have the reward categories section, which again by default, I guess I'll write here 5x 2x. By default, the 2x one is the general purchases, so we'll kind of do this here. Okay, so now the question is, out of the list of, I guess, other reward categories we have here, are we locking in the groceries section? Does anyone else have a suggestion? Is Chase, if we know what we want? I know, yes. I tried to make this enticing. I even gave Walmart and Target, but and also, I mean, we talk about this later as well, but I was thinking, of course, no cap to the grocery spend category. I don't want to be like the Amex Gold, where you have a spending cap for the 4x multiplier during that year. So automatically there's no cap, no rotating categories, none of that. So I mean, unless, okay, James says that maybe we do rotate. I mean, yeah, and we are assuming that the other primitive inferior Chase credit cards are still around, right? This is going to be on top of those cards. Okay, gotta eat. Okay. Thank you for censoring that out for me. And we have, do I have mobile wallet? No, I don't have mobile. Do no cap due to you choose the 12 and have it rotating 5x, or choose 12. Okay, you want to choose 12 too? I mean, this is choose your own adventure, so this is very flexible. If we want to do stands option here, where we do have a rotating categories, I mean, F it. We could do that too. Why limit ourselves if we really wanted to? This would be the only card anyone... Hell yeah. That is exactly what we're going for. This is going to make every other credit card obsolete. We're going to take the credit card business out of business with the YouTube Creators Union credit card. Where's EV charging? Oh, I should put here. It's gas station / EV. Does that make a difference for you? Kelby, there. You got gas station and EV. Stan wants to ruin it. Okay, maybe I should do a... Okay, we'll start with this. We'll start with a poll, okay, between rotating versus non-rotating. Oh, I forgot to end the 5x 2x. Sorry. Okay, 5x 2x 1. We knew that. Start a poll. So rotato, non-rotato. Okay. Maybe we should start from there. 5x on the first $7 you spend at Dunkin', Phil. Let's not get too crazy. Let's not get a little too out of hand, right? A little too crazy, Phil. We wanted to be realistic, remember? Have a little bit of reality. Anker is going to come after me. We're going to help make the built card go extinct. Oh, okay, Stan, you're starting a revolution with the mobile wallet. That's too OP though, right? That's too OP. Surely. What are we... Okay, we're at... Okay, so it looks like the poll's at non-rotato. Okay? So sorry, Stan. That idea is getting shut down. 12 months. One category rotating every month is pretty hilarious, though. Sounds like a pain to keep track of. And it's gonna have a two... Okay, so anyway, so it looks like I'm gonna stop the poll here, and it looks like it's non-rotato. So no rotating category. We have to choose one. And again, sorry, Stan, I'm gonna have to be the dictator here and say it cannot be mobile wallets. I think that would be also too easy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down. I think. Does anyone have a suggestion outside of grocery stores? Because I feel like I'm seeing that the most, besides mobile wallets. Sorry about that again. But does anyone just if you want another category outside the grocery stores, just type it in chat and I'm going to add it to the poll. All we need is one person to say that category, and if not, I'm just going to start a poll with random categories, and grocery stores is probably going to win. So I think Luke might just get a freebie here with the grocery stores 5x. Okay, there we go. Dan, okay, Danny says dining. Okay, and we have online purchases now. Okay. We want to have a little bit of competition. We can't be too easy. We're gonna fly by through this too fast. Yes, okay. No, not mobile wallet. Taylor Swift and NFL specifically. It's gonna be the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift combo. Okay. So stop saying mobile wallets. Okay, so I'm gonna create a poll. I'm gonna do another poll here, right? Switch back to this. I think it was okay. Groceries, right? Groceries definitely that was a pick. We have dining, online shopping. I have gas on there. Online shopping. Okay, did I get online purchases, online shopping, TJ Maxx? Okay. Here we go. Yet another poll. Exciting stuff. So, I know stop saying mobile. Is it not true? Go ahead and vote on these 4 categories: groceries, dining, gas, or online shopping. And I'm assuming that of the 15 categories that I worked so hard on brainstorming, these are the 4 that you guys would want to see. And everyone else is not getting a lot of attention. But I think the winner of this poll would be the winner, and we'll go through to the next round. Stationary wallet. Without the category physical card use, mobile wallet. Oh my god. Okay. In a few seconds here, I think we kind of already have the answer with the poll. Right, it seems to be grocery stores. It's going to be the winner. By far. Chase says this isn't a democracy. Okay. We're going to call it right there. Groceries was first place. And you know, just out of respect for the other categories. Second place was dining. 27% of you. Third place was online shopping. Fourth place was gas / EV. I forgot to put that in. EV. Maybe that would have been the major category if I put in EV. Okay. We're going to end that and go back to our nifty spreadsheet here. And what do you know? Maybe I predicted it by having it as the top 2. Groceries. Okay, so far what we have over like 50 minutes of hard work and brainstorming is it's going to be with Chase, it's going to be a Visa, it's going to have a 5x grocery store multiplier, unlimited. We don't believe in that. Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. Sorry. We don't believe in caps or limitations, so it is unlimited groceries. 5x all year, every day, 24/7, working overtime, and 2x on general purchases. So we have the reward categories down. Danny, thank you for the super chat, but you can't say mobile wallet. I should have stopped the poll. Maybe I could rig this. I could end the poll whenever I want. So when I see the category that I want to win, I should end it. Okay. And yeah, Luke just, I mean, I maybe I gave him the notes before stream and he knew what to expect. But yeah, so far he's kind of killing it. Okay, this credit card destroys the Amex code. Okay, so anyway, we're going to be moving on to the next section here, and this one we have quite a bit. Okay, and what happened here? Do I need? Can I zoom out here? Can people see that? No, that looks too small. Oh, you know what I should do? Hold on, big brain. I graduated in marketing and finance. I know how to use a spreadsheet. Check that out. Great use of space. So here we have a list of credits that are going to be on our apparently grocery store credit card. Okay? So take a look. Peruse through the options here. And like I mentioned earlier, we could add as many credits as we want. And the actual dollar amount we're going to have to discuss as well after we choose the actual categories. But keep in mind that we are going to have an annual fee for this card. As much as I'd like it to be a no annual fee card, we're going to have an annual fee. And that annual fee is going to be based off of what we choose throughout these next few categories. So we can add every single one, including like a 25-cent everyday Starbucks credit. That might have an annual fee. That might add the annual fee or raise the annual fee by like $1. Who knows? So again, I'm open to suggestions, but I just kind of chose some of my favorite things. Okay, well, I mean, I chose a bunch of popular credits on credit cards right now. And also, you know, I threw in Wingstop, Chick-fil-A, Domino's, McDonald's, of course, Dunkin' Donuts. See, I thought beforehand. Ramoa, right? Stan, this one's for you. Mobile pay. That's why I didn't add it as a reward category, because I knew why not have it as a credit, because mobile category would be too overpowered. So I wanted to have it as a category option instead. So I know we kind of have a lot of different options to choose from. Might be sensory overload here. But what are we thinking of so far? How much does each credit cost us? See, that honestly, I did prepare for this stream a little bit, right? But not that much to the point where I thought about how much does each credit cost us. Because let's just take, for example, I thought about it this far enough, right? Let's just take, for example, we choose hotel. We say we want a $100 hotel credit, right? If we just take it as is, like a one-time, you know, like annual $100 hotel credit, you use it anywhere, any hotel, book directly, whatever, doesn't matter. Would this increase the annual fee by what, like $80 maybe, something like that? That's kind of an arbitrary number. Let's just say $80, right? But what if we say we want a hotel credit, but we break it up semi-annually? So now it's like a $50 hotel credit twice. So it's still the same dollar amount throughout the year, but now it raises the annual fee by like $70 because now it's, you know, it's less flexible. So flexibility is going to cost us here. If you want to have a very flexible credit card, it's going to cost us money. So we'll go into the details after we kind of choose what credits, at least the categories that we want. Stan, that's a great question. And again, I didn't look into it too much, but it will affect the annual fee later on, depending on how many credits we choose and kind of the, I guess, the fine print behind them. So as for, okay, let me take a look at what you guys are saying before I guess kind of continue rambling on here. But okay, if this card is white gold, no, we're not gonna make this white gold. Credit card companies claim it takes them years to make a credit card. We did it in 50 minutes. Yeah, we're big brands. We have so many people here. We're having a board meeting right now, and we're collectively coming up with the perfect credit card in under an hour. Well, it's probably gonna be like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, but sure a lot faster than the banks. Joe Poppy, thank you. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you're not subscribed and you're somehow found this stream, well, welcome. US Bank is EV charging. Okay, how much is credit? More credit. What else are we saying here? More credits means more annual fee. Yes. Why can't I highlight? Yeah. Saks, Uniqlo, Starbucks, El Pollo Local, Pollo Local. Joe Poppy, thank you for the super chat. What is? I don't even know what that is. What is that? What's week over you? One horror, huh? But thank you for the super chat. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Should I Google that? No credits, or I'll throw this thing straight. Sorry, give you transfer part and lounge access, and I'll give you $200. $200 a year. Okay, well, Luke, you're gonna have to cover your eyes and ears for the second half of this live stream, I guess, when we do the credits and benefits. In and out would be nice. That's another perk of California, by the way. No In and Out in Hawaii. Okay. Quarterly bourbon credits. Should there be an alcohol credit? How about a base $100 annual fee plus 70% of every credit we add? See, that's starting to look like a good suggestion. You're gonna have to remind me once we get to the annual fee stage, please, Sunmaster. Let me keep a mental note of that one. How much would the annual fee be if we took no credits? I guess that's another limitation. As the dictator of this stream, we have to choose credits. We have to be fun. Sorry, Luke, but I don't want this to be a boring card. Look at all this work I put into this, thinking about all this stuff. Okay, so let's start narrowing down this stuff. I'm going to start doing polls here. We'll take it, I guess, the first 4 at a time and kind of see how we're feeling. Okay, should I be showing this? I don't know. Okay, the first 4 we have hotel, house, airline, fast food, restaurant. Airline. Oops. Okay. I think I spelled restaurant wrong. That's okay. You get the point. It's just capitalization. It doesn't matter. Okay. So of these 4, we're just gonna do elimination. I guess yeah, we'll go by the first 4, second 4, etc. Again, I did not think this through. I don't know why I thought we'd be able to really easily navigate through 40 different categories using the poll thing. So if you haven't seen the poll yet already, it's going on right now. Take a look. We have 19 votes so far, and the winner, there is no winner. It's a tie between airline and restaurant. Can just one more person vote, please, for either airline or restaurant so we don't have a tie? Or are we going to send 2 to the next round? We have 19 votes. No one else? What's up, Matt? I know you guys are saying hotel, but no one else is voting on it, unfortunately. Shouldn't fast food and restaurant be the same? See, I was thinking that as a possibility. I mean, I also have fast food delivery service. Okay, well, I guess that's another one. I guess my scatterbrain thought process was to give you a lot of broad options like fast food and restaurant, but also specific options like Panda Express, like a specific restaurant, specific fast food. So I get, yeah, it probably should have been the same category, but okay. So we're airline. It seems like air. Okay, thank you. 26 people voted. Airline seems to be the winner, so that's going to go into the next round. Airline won. Okay, now we're just going to go through. What are we talking about? Let's do before I guess before I do the next poll. Let's see what else are we saying. Hello Fresh, should be restaurants, just like on the Brilliant. Okay, we're not doing HelloFresh. I don't want to. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Okay. Next 4 categories. I think I'm gonna. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't skip. I was gonna skip fast food delivery services. I don't know how we feel about that. Do we want more Uber credits? That's an original credit, right? So we have Uber, streaming services, Amazon, and general travel. So maybe I should. Oh yeah, this is so scuffed. But I have another poll with updated categories. Okay. Right now the winner is airline credit. So I mean we're gonna vote for these I guess credit categories as well. And let's say one of these wins. Let's say Amazon wins. So we will have airline and Amazon as winners. We can always choose to have one or the other. It doesn't have to have both or all the credits that win. So we just want to see which categories have the most interest, I suppose. Before we start going over the finer details, like, do we want this to be a specific airline credit? Do we want this to be incidental fee only? I don't know who would want that. But we have some 14 votes coming in so far. General travel is ahead. So I think I'll stop it around 20 votes. So if 5 more people vote, 4 more people vote, go ahead and vote right now. And remember, this is a credit card that's earning 5x on grocery store purchases too. Along with, was it 2x on everything else? There's gonna be a Frankenstein credit card. Like we won't be able to describe this as like a travel credit card or hotel card, airline card. It's literally going to be everything. Okay, I'm just gonna end it. Okay, it's 18 votes. Is there 2 more people before I go ahead and call it as a general travel the winner? I mean, I'm already highlighting it as general travel the winner. Okay. 1 more vote. Should I vote? Am I allowed to vote? Can I vote? Is that even a thing? Okay, someone else did. Okay, I don't have to. General travel is the winner. Move on to the next round. So the thing is, with this next round, I could have put it in the benefit section, but you'll see which credits we have here as well. I have a feeling that we're gonna definitely want to add one of these, because I think one of them is an essential for a travel card. Where am I? Clear target 1. Okay, here we go. Why can't I start this poll? What happened? Must contain between 1 and 35. Okay. Boom. There we go. Well, Danny boy, don't count yourself out just yet. This is supposed to be the perfect credit card for everyone. Where's the $99 Frontier bag check credit? Spirit Airline, yeah. 3x. Oh, is there 2 resis? What? Oh, that was by accident. You know, no, actually, no. Okay, this is good. This is good because just vote on the one resi with the 29%. Sorry, that one of the resis is supposed to have been clear. But I also realized that some people might want clear and global entry slash TSA credit, TSA pre-check credit. So if I included clear and global entry in the same poll, only one would go through. Whereas maybe people would want clear and global entry on the card calculated. That's why Resi's there twice. As a part of the plan. So 16 people, 16 votes. Global entry is leading again by a landslide, which I thought that was the essential one that I thought we should already have. Like that. It's like a no-brainer almost. Not traveler, Danny. Oh man. Well, hopefully these. Oh, literally every credit so far: airline, general travel, and global entry credits. Yeah, Danny, it's not looking so hot for you, huh? Okay, 18 people voted. We'll call it there. Okay, Danny, this next poll hopefully will be for you. There's gonna be some non-travel options on there. Okay. So please, we have clear. Next up, we have Target, Walmart, and what was the last one? Apple. As we go through this list, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So next poll is up with some more majority non-travel related categories. Danny boy, so hopefully you get what you want with this one. See, clear is one. Okay, so clear. Okay, let's be honest about clear. Okay, well, let's backtrack a little bit. Global entry and TSA pre-check to me is an essential. Every time I travel, I want to say that 99% of the times I travel, so I guess not every time I travel, but 99% of the time I travel, the TSA pre-check line is noticeably shorter than the non-TSA pre-check line. It's essential. And when I'm traveling abroad, the last few times I traveled internationally, which the most recent one was to Uruguay, coming home, the global entry line was non-existent. I walked up to the Wall-E machines, the little scanners, right? Wall-E, like from the movie Wall-E. I just went up to machines, scanned my eyeballs or whatever, you know, took a DNA test, took my blood sample, everything, and the TSA agent waved me through, or whatever agent, global entry agent, whatever, waved me through, and that's it. I walked up to the machine, scanned it in like 10 seconds, and walked through. In the meantime, the non-global entry people at LAX, right? I don't know how long that line was, but it was long, right? It's a long time. So global entry, TSA pre-check is essential. Clear, on the other hand, LAX has clear checkpoints, which I'm thankful for. But I will say that maybe 20% of the time, and that's kind of a reach being conservative, maybe 20% of the time, the clear line is noticeably shorter than the TSA pre-check line. Because the majority of the time, if I go to the clear line, I'm just skipping ahead the 3 people in TSA pre-check line, right? So if I didn't get that for free from the Amex Platinum card, even if I could get it for a discount, I'm not sure if I would pay for it clear. Okay, I mean, that again, this is all personal, anecdotal experience, right? It depends on your airports. It depends the time of day, time of week that you're traveling. But from my experience, clear does not really help. I think maybe a handful of times I saved, I don't know, like 5 to 10 minutes from skipping the TSA pre-check line, right? But majority of the time, I'm just trying to make the clear people have something to do. Because if not, they're just waiting around. Because the TSA pre-check line is so empty, I'm like, why not? Let's just go through clear. And so I could feel like a special person cutting in front of the TSA pre-check line people, right? That's all it is, from personal experience at least, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys have the same experience here. I mean, yeah, Luke, okay, global entry, yeah, for sure. Sorry, I kind of rambled on. Yeah, Calby, yeah, clear is nice to have. I don't know if I said it before. Terrible to pay for, right? Okay, sorry for that short little rant. Stan, okay, past times I went through clear, been flagged for random IT check. It's because you look suspicious. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea, Stan. What are you hiding? You're on some FBI watch list or something. I don't know why they're doing random ID checks on you. Okay, but where's our poll at right now? Target won. Oh no, there's Walmart and Target tied. One more person be the tiebreaker, unless I'm gonna have to be the tiebreaker. And I'm gonna go with Target because, at least right now where I live in Los Angeles, there's no Walmarts. Can you believe that? Okay, well there are, but there's definitely way more Targets, especially to where I live. I thought before moving here that Walmarts were gonna be on like every corner. Of course, not every corner, right? But I definitely thought it was gonna be closer than like 30 minutes. I think the nearest one to me is 30 minutes, whereas the nearest Target is like 10, right? So let's see. Can I vote in this? Let me go ahead and put my vote. I don't know if I could. Anyway, I say Target. Target won. Target won. Okay, hang in there. We just have a few more to go. Apple, Dell, Instacart, Priority Pass. Okay, here we go. Apple, Dell, Instacart, and Priority Pass. Okay, once again, I think that out of these 4 options, there's got to be what's it called? A clear winner here. I have a feeling which one's gonna win. Go ahead and vote. Stan being sus. Yeah, I don't know what you do. Oh, what's up, Kevin? Barely use clear at SeaTac, Nexus, and TSA PreCheck is really enough. I agree. Xavier, Target. Yes, see? I got you, Xavier. Target won. I feel guilty using clear because I'm cutting in front of 2. Yeah. Me too, right? I mean, I see like a handful of people in pre-check and I go through clear sometimes. I'm like, was that really necessary? Probably not. Calby, yeah, dude. Oh, did I do Apple twice? Oh my god, I'm throwing. I'm sorry. You guys gotta keep me in check. I mean, I'm all over the place right now. But Calby, yeah. At least the one next to me. I think I've only been to 3 Targets up here, maybe. And from what I remember, every single one of them, yeah. So if you're trying to get, I went with my friend. I think he was trying to get, was it shaving cream or deodorant? It was one of those. But yeah, you gotta press the little button, you know, asking for assistance. But sometimes they don't come. Sometimes they don't come. So you're just waiting in front of deodorant, not even able to smell it, test it out for I don't know how long, right? So you kind of have to go and find someone, flag them down, and ask them to open up the case so you could steal it then. So stealing for me is just a lot harder. I have to wait for them to come and I have to steal in front of them. Doesn't make sense. They should just leave it unlocked. I heard stores have personal shoppers, not even Target. I had no idea about that. Maybe is that like for like, what's it called? Like curbside pickup, or like actual personal shoppers, like the people at Neiman Marcus and those other high-end stores. Okay, Priority Pass. Sorry, I was rambling on again. Priority Pass won. Go figured. And we just have, hang in there. I'm sorry if this is dragging on, but we have just a few more, just a few more to go. Or should we just call it quits? I mean, do we have enough We'll do this is this will be the last poll before we start going down to, I guess, the finals, okay? Because I think this one covers some that we might want. For example, gas/EV credit, maybe a gym credit, okay? And utilities. We'll have those three right there. Boom. Okay, so this is the last poll before we start going to I guess the finals, narrowing it down. They walk you in, you tell them what you want, and they check out each person one by one. Wow, I haven't heard of that yet. Sunmaster Sapphire Lounge access. So because we already, I guess, picked to have Chase as our bank, we have the lounge access. That's a done deal. We have the transfer partners with Chase. We have the lounge access with Chase. We have the redemption options with Chase. So that's locked in. That's why it's not shown here on like the credits section or the benefits section, which will be nice. Insurance credit would be fun. I mean, sure, let's just throw it in there, like utilities, insurance, right? Okay. So it looks like for the last, I guess, regulation credits here, gas/EV won. Gas/EV won. So if we go back to our nifty checklist here are going to be the winners. Okay, whoops. Am I not doing this right? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So what we could do is go down and weed these out. So I think the first question I want to ask is okay, wait, hold on. Can we tack on United Lounge access? You know what? We'll add that to the benefits section. So not on the credit section, we'll add that to the benefits section, Poppy Joe, can we upgrade the insurance for car rentals? Well, also, I think that will also be the benefits section. So stay tuned. So here we have the final categories. So the question is, are we happy with these? And do we start going into details like how much of each credit we want, for what airline, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or are there some that we want to just get rid of altogether, right? So like we don't want one of these, was it 6 of them. So I'm gonna start another poll. This is probably like the most, this is probably like you're filling out a census right now. You're doing so many polls, so many questionnaires. I'm sorry. I'll take feedback after stream if this was too much. But here we go. It's airline, general travel. What else do we have? Global entry and target. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, no. My question is, sorry. The poll is going to be, we keep, no keep. Okay? So we have 6 categories right now in the final, which again, I'll show right now so you have an idea. And the poll is keep or no keep. Keep meaning we're going to keep these 6 and we're going to start going into detail as to how much credits, is it going to be annual, semi-annual, daily, hourly? Or no keep meaning we need to cut out from these 6. Maybe you just want 2 or 3, 1 even. So that's the poll, is keep the 6, no keep the 6. Okay? I'm kind of liking this. Danny boy, we do have some non-travel flavored credits in here, so hopefully you could be happy about that. Hopefully we get your business for this perfect credit card. But for the most part, it kind of looks like a travel credit card so far, except we are earning elevated reward multipliers with the 5x groceries store category, right? So let's see. Might as well remove airline since there's general travel. I do kind of agree with that. So hopefully, I mean, I could veto it, but hopefully we vote and say no keep. It's so tough. It's tough. Wait, can you guys vote more than once? Like, can you go back and forth, or once you lock in a vote, you're locked in? Like, can you just go back and forth? You're trolling. Okay, we're just gonna say no keep is the answer, and we're gonna get rid of airlines. See ya. So I think we're gonna keep it as general travel, global entry, / TSA pre-check / Nexus, Target, priority pass, gas / EV, right? Keep general travel and global entry, scrap the rest. I don't know about that. Danny's not gonna like that. That's for sure. So I think unless we have a strong argument for the removing one of these categories, I think we're just gonna keep these, right? 5, and 2 of them really, priority pass and global entry, are ones you don't really have to worry about using, right? I mean, you can just priority pass, you just fill it out one time, right? Global entry, TSA pre-check, like once every 5 years. Don't need to worry about it that much. But the general travel, Target, and gas / EV, we could kind of discuss if we want that to be monthly, annual, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Okay? Calby thinks we should take out priority pass. Now, is that because there's so many other cards that have it? That's why? As a credit? Get rid of Target? You know, I should... Wait, here's a... This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Since we only have 5, I'm going to go one by one. General... Really? Okay. Wait, hold on. Do this. Since we only have 5, here's what I'm going to do. So we have general travel, right? Keep. No keep. Okay. We're going to go down the list for each 5, starting with general travel. Keep or no keep is the question. We're 60% like the CSR right now. I do see. Oh, yeah, we are. We are. I did not notice that, Stan. Good observation. Oh, no. That'd be so funny. I mean, we're already kind of not doing it because of the reward multipliers, but that would have been so funny if we went through this activity and it just ended up being a credit card that already exists on the market today. But so you saying that is hilarious because looking at the credits, I mean, yeah, wow, the CSR, is that the perfect credit card, everyone? Okay, well, okay, sorry, keep priority pass. I don't need my Venture X anymore. Stands bright. What if CSR was a grocery card? Dude, if Chase is, yeah, that's fine. What's the CEO's name? Jamie Dimon, right? Something like that. If he's watching, man, they could, this is some good research for them. We have 1 million people watching right now. And we're all saying this is what we want. I mean, they just need to make a card like this. Done deal. Okay, so now we're saying, okay, spice it up, no priority pass, add Amazon Prime. Wait, sorry, where are we at? General travel, keep. Okay, so general travel, keep. How about we wait, end poll. I'm gonna just, again, a formality. I'm gonna go through each different category. Keep or no keep. And then we can start discussing if we wanted to, you know, to see which ones we removed and kind of see if we wanted to actually add one in, right? So right now is, was it global entry / TSA pre-check / Nexus. Keep or no keep? Once again, we are creating the perfect credit card. So everyone's definition could be different, but does this mean you only own this credit card and you don't need any other card out there? If that's so, then you might want to keep this credit, right? But if we say no keep, then it's fine. You'll just have to have another credit card that exists today, like in reality, that'll cover TSA PreCheck global entry. But I mean, it looks like people are still saying keep. So Chase Sapphire Reserve, here we come. I mean, right? We'll end that there. The next one real quickly. Target. This one is interesting. I mean, I'm glad this one I guess was a thing over Walmart. I'm a fan of Target, you know, a little bit more elevated, right? But this one will set it apart, so hopefully we say keep, right? Oh, but we have a lot of no keeps here. Okay, so if we say no keep, it's definitely heading towards the CSR direction. So, Target, keep or no keep? Right now, it's inching towards no keep. So, oh, we're just gonna create the Chase Sapphire Reserve, but a grocery card version. Is that what the people want? I mean, we already know, right, that Chase sucks in the grocery store department. So we know, all of us, I'm sure, complained about that. Imagine that. So it only makes sense that we're kind of creating that in our own fantasy world right now. It's kind of like poetic justice. So I'm surprised. Yeah, it says no keep for the Target. Seriously. We're going to end the poll. Okay. Target. See ya. See ya. Next up is Priority Pass. I mean, we're just going to have the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Do this one more time. We're almost done. Keep. And yes, we do have, excuse me, Chase Sapphire Lounge access still, which I think Sunmaster brought up earlier. So it's not like we won't have any lounge access with this card. We will have Sapphire Lounge access if we say no keep. But again, no, it says keep. Okay, we like our Party Pass. Okay, that was fast. I mean, we'll end it. Landslide vote. Last one. Here we go. Gas or EV, or slash EV, sorry. Gas slash EV. Chase convinced me to apply for the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Yeah, but be sure to check out the affiliate links down below for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, because that's the card that we are creating today. Thank you very much. I would rather have restaurants than travel. I spend far more on restaurants than travel, and I travel multiple times a year. Yeah, I think I would want a dining credit of some sort too. I like having dining credits. Well, okay. Specifically, flexible ones like on the Amex Brilliant card, as opposed to the dining credit on the Amex Gold card. That's a different story. Right? Okay. So we're at keep, gas slash EV. Thank you. We're not creating the CSR. So basically we eliminated just airline and Target. So we have these four here. Now the question is, I like having restaurants as a category. So I think I'm going to do kind of as like an overruling thing here. The restaurant category, should we add it or not? I mean, unless you guys want to lock it in right here with these four and we move on to the final stage, which is the benefits section. Or do we still want to add another credit? So I'm gonna ask again, once again in poll, if we want restaurants. To make it more interesting, keep or add, I guess add, no add. So this is going to be the final thing before we go back. Or I guess before I move forward, sorry. Offer one United Club Pass for only the first year. Okay. Personally, I don't want to put my bias onto you guys. Personally, I would like to see a restaurant credit on there. I mean, I don't like using credits or like having to keep track of all that all the time, but if we're talking about the perfect credit card, I mean, we have 5x grocery store reward multipliers. We have travel credits here. Why not add a restaurant credit on top of that? Right? So right now it says yes, add. And 17 people voted, 71%. So I'm just gonna add it. I think we could all agree there, or at least 71% of us can agree there, that we have restaurants. Okay. Boom. Now this is locked in. 5 right here, locked in. Okay. Sunmaster, are we keeping the 5x on lift? No, we're not. No. Good question. No, we're not. But we have the 5 here. This one, we already know, you know, the credit amount. We're just gonna say that it's a $100 credit. Priority pass. I don't even know how much priority pass costs now, but we're just gonna say whatever, free, whatever credit. So for general travel and restaurants, gas / EV, how much do we want? How much credit do we want for each category? And we could start off, we'll start off with the annual amount. How much gas credit do you want, or gas / EV credit do you want per year? So I think I looked up, so on like Instagram and stuff, I do like car budgeting videos. It's so random, right? Car budgeting videos. Basically, I say like, oh, can you afford, or how much do you have to make to afford a Toyota Camry, right? And they give you the salary in order to comfortably afford a Toyota Camry. Anyway, in that calculation is the monthly gas bill, and apparently on average people spend $150 to $200 a month on gas in America. So just to give you, I guess, a ballpark range of what to expect, do we want a $200 gas credit and that covers 1 month, and we like break it down like $10 a month or something? Or I don't know, what, maybe I should just throw out some numbers and poll, right? Do we want $10 a month? I mean, I'm sure we don't want a monthly credit because that's kind of a pain to use every month. But then again, you are filling up every month, so maybe it's not that hard to use. Sunmaster here says 120. So I read Calby's chat already. Sunmaster says $120. Okay, so it's $10 a month. Reasonable. Calby says $1,000 of gas credit. What was that, per month? Per week? Xavier, $300 travel. Okay. $150 gas. $200 dining. Those are actually some good ballpark numbers. $180. You change your mind. Sunmaster changed his mind. $180 gas credit annual. $1,000. Another $1,000. Unchi, $250. John, $200. Okay. So keep in mind that these numbers will affect our annual fee later down the road. So I don't know if we want a $1,000 annual gas credit, because we're gonna have to at least pay like $700 just for that benefit alone. So we're gonna do a more reasonable one, right? I see a lot of 100 somethings. Not monthly because there's no gas multiplier. Okay, so annual, right? Okay, so annual 180. We'll do should we just do 170? Like kind of go in between everyone, maybe 170. That's kind of an awkward number, but annually $170 gas / EV. So if you really wanted to fill up, right, that's 1 month's worth of gas. If you're really thirsty, there's no water, there's no juice for some reason, there's nothing out there, and you want to drink gas, you have $170 to fulfill your want. Next up, restaurants. So this one, I don't know how much people spend for restaurants. Yeah, all credits are annual. We'll use a $1,000 gas credit a year. Yeah, you're right. Sounds like a discount only paying service. You're also right, but I don't want to make it like. See, when we get to the annual fee part, it's gonna be tricky. Probably. I still don't know how we're gonna figure that out, because I don't want to make you pay $1,000 for a $1,000 gas credit, right? Because I mean, you should have just. I mean, it's like nothing. I mean, you are getting points on that spend, I guess, right? So that was an example. Yeah, sorry, that was a random number, $700 for $1,000 gas credit. But honestly, $1,000, we would use that, but that's a lot. Okay, but sorry, restaurant category, $180 a year, says Sunmaster, which is $15 a month. And honestly, wait, sorry, I don't know what. I'm such a rookie. What is Buc-ee's? I mean, this is like the third time someone said in chat today. Is that a gas station? Is that a restaurant? Is that a fast food restaurant? I'm so ignorant to that kind of stuff. I don't know what that is. What is that? We should choose the annual fee and then allocate the credits, you think? Maybe. That's a good $200 credits for dining. $260 dining credits. All credits should be annual. The monthly credits yeah, I agree. Well, we're in our world, we listen to our people. These are going to be annual credits. Forget about your monthly credits. Buc-ee's a Walmart of gas stations. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Here's the thing. So, is it true? So all my life, ever since I started driving, right? So when I started driving at 15 and a half, the young, ripe age of 15 and a half, when I got my, not license, but the permit, I would fill up my mom's car, who I guess she gave it to me. I would fill up at Costco. She gave me their Costco card. I would go to Costco. And turns out, as my parents continued to pay for my gas, they kept giving me the Costco card, right? When I finally came of age and started paying for my own gas, I was already used to paying Costco and their Costco prices. So I still shop at Costco for gas till this day. The question is, sorry, that I'm trying to get at, is because I've heard there's a quality difference from, let's say, Costco gas versus Chevron gas versus Buc-ee's gas, right? Now, how true is that? Because I didn't look into that. I didn't even Google search that. I've just heard it like whispering in the wind from people, I guess, that I don't know where, but oh, it's a giant. Oh, okay. So does that mean the gas quality isn't bad? Okay, wait. Okay. I'll pull up a picture. Buc-ee's. Oh wait, spelled it wrong. Buc-ee's. Oh my. Oh wait, I've seen this guy. I've seen. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm like probably not looking at the right thing. I've seen. Are those all gas pumps? Oh my god. Holy crap, seriously? That's insane. This is like a trailer park or like RV park full of gas pumps. There's so many. Like I thought Costco had a lot. Oh my god. And you could go in and shop too? Do they have that in LA? No? Oh, it's rural. I also have a speech impediment. I can't really say my L's properly, my R's sometimes. Rural areas. They water down their gas sometimes, so there can be a gas quality difference. Okay. AZ's getting their first Buc-ee. Right on, Cody. You can go shop there. 500 gas pumps. Yeah, that was at least 500 there. If you get $1,000 gas credit, you could use $1 at every gas pump at one singular Buc-ee's location. You always feel, yeah. See, Costco's where it's at. Car wash is at Buc-ee's. Interesting. Okay, well, sorry. Anyway, yeah, that was a tangent, right? I don't know how we ended up there, but gas quality, whatever. So the restaurant credits, annual restaurant credit, I think 180, maybe $200 was the consensus, or like I'm just kind of taking the average here. How do we like? Wait, what's 20 times 12? Why am I blanking right now? That's 240. Why don't we say $240? $20 a month, right? I mean, you guys probably eat out enough to spend $20 a month worth of stuff, right? Okay, so finally the last credits. Thank you for hanging in there with me. For the perfect credit card, the last credit that we're gonna have in the general travel category is how much? Annually. And this is gonna cover airlines, hotels, right? Public transportation, subways, spaceships, whatever it may be. What's that called? Trains, cruise ships. Surely this is going to be more than the restaurant and gas EV categories, right? It's gotta be. I'm thinking at least 300. Ballpark number 300, perhaps. Right? Okay, yeah, you guys are saying 300, 300, 300. 300 is the number, right? Oh, wait, I was going to start a poll. $300. I mean, it's Chase Sapphire Reserve, am I right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, imagine I die on my first ever stream from choking on ice. Oh, what a video that'd be. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Whew. Sorry, okay, so $300. Let's cut to the chase. $300. Oh my god. $300. Okay. Thank god, we finished our credits. Now the last major part before we do annual fees. So thank you for being so patient. Are the benefits. And we have a lot of them. And let me move them up here as well. Okay. So I already have a feeling about some of these so take a look. I already have a feeling. Jesus. I'm still choking. I already have a feeling of some of the stuff that we're going to want as far as benefits go. Okay? So, should I just go ahead and highlight some of those? My god. Let's see. Here's kind of what I thought about. So this, boom, yes, of course. Oh god. Of course. Primary. I don't think cell phone protection, but I think some of you guys might be ride or dies on that. I mean, that's kind of whatever. Actually. So that's kind of what I had for as I was envisioning this. My idea of which ones to have. Bare minimum, I thought that these were automatic, right? And the ones here on the right hand side were kind of the ones we can negotiate about, talk about, have a conversation, right? I mean, Sunmaster says, right, okay, let's do the first 16, decide the rest. I agree. So I think this is where Poppy Joe brought up, like, can we upgrade car insurance, I think, earlier. Here it is, primary car rental insurance. Well, not secondary, so we'll just do the first 15 here. Right? Yeah, there you go. Like that's automatic. Our Chase Sapphire Reserve is starting to look a lot like a Chase Sapphire Reserve. So the bigger question here is, what kind of statuses do we want? This is basically just a status section right here. Status membership section. Notoriously, airlines, right, are harder to achieve status with and tend to be more valuable, perhaps. Right? You may or may not disagree or agree. I mean, personally, I kind of like hotel status, but I think a lot of people do prefer airline status, right? I do know airline status is harder to get. So, are there any airline or hotel statuses that we may be interested in? We should introduce hotel theft protection. Oh, God. Always like dying. Okay. We're thinking Chase card, right? Since the Chase card, we have Hyatt, Discoveries, and United Gold. United Gold might be a stretch, and we're probably gonna have to pay a premium for that one. That's kind of a lot. But I do like the Hyatt and United combination for sure. It makes sense. Air Canada. See, I wanted to do like domestic airlines. That's kind of okay. That's kind of what my thought process was going, because we could. There's so many airlines, right? So I kind of wanted to just limit it to domestic airlines. So let's start there. So it is a Chase card. So United Airlines is a partner. So maybe we'll have this for discussion. United Airlines status. Personally, I think we're gonna silver, right? Silver status is what we're talking about. I mean, it would be nice to have gold, but we're probably gonna have to pay a lot for that, hypothetically. Delta Airlines, copy. Of all the domestic airlines, I definitely love Delta the most. I prefer Delta for sure. I mean, I think most people do, right? For example, I mean, once again, when I flew to Uruguay, majority of that, or at least within the States, I guess like 2 or 3 of those flights, round trip, were on Delta. And the crazy part, which I've never flown Delta a lot, because in Hawaii, Delta is like non-existent. They have a nice lounge, a nice Delta lounge in the Honolulu airport, but the flights are like 3 a day, right? And they're expensive. It's usually Hawaiian Airlines and United Airlines if you're flying from Hawaii. Usually, okay? Like that's primarily the airlines you're gonna fly on. Growing up, never flew Delta. So when I moved to LA, I started to taste other airlines. Delta happened to be one of them. And boy, was that a change. I've seen the Sky rankings, right? We've all seen the Sky rankings where Delta's usually always the highest ranked domestic airline. But I never had experience with that. So anyway, on these flights to Uruguay, I didn't know that we get free in-flight Wi-Fi on those flights. I think that's available to anyone that's like a Delta member, perhaps. I mean, I have a T-Mobile plan, which I guess has like in-flight Wi-Fi too. I don't know if it was because of that. But the point is, there was free in-flight Wi-Fi. And I'm not talking the normal flight Wi-Fi that you might be familiar with, where, oh, you could send a text. You could go on Instagram. It's like really slow. Excuse me. No. I was on YouTube streaming, not like live stream, but like watching a stream. I was on YouTube watching YouTube videos while I was, 30,000 feet in the sky on Delta for free. And I was just blown away. I was blown away. And I guess that's like the main reason why I like Delta. I mean, their seats are cool, I suppose. Well, the lounges are cool, but I was just so blown away by that. I was like, I don't need to download movies if I can just watch YouTube the whole time. Right? Anyway, okay, sorry. American Airlines would be fire, but no way that would happen. Delta free Wi-Fi. Okay, give us the the big 3. You want the big 3? What is that? Isn't that Delta, United, Southwest? No? Or is it American Airlines? Am I tripping right now? You seriously, first and foremost, we all agree on United Airlines, I think, right? Do we want, okay, I don't think we want Hawaiian, no. Alaska, JetBlue, no. Coast Delta. Do we want, let me start a poll. Back to here. Delta Airlines. Delta, yes or no? Delta. God, I spelled that. Okay, there we go. Delta, yes or no? I think United Airlines is locked in. Personally, I think I would choose Delta just from my personal experience. I'm like sold. If an airlines has Wi-Fi, the airlines has Wi-Fi on the plane, I'm sold. Like free Wi-Fi. Like that's one way to win me over. So far it's tied right now. Yes or no? I mean, again, we're gonna have to pay for it. This is kind of like the the founders card, right? The founders card has a bunch of different perks that come with it. I believe the airline statuses the founders card gives you are Cathay Pacific and Virgin Atlantic, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the two statuses. So we're gonna one up the founders card with our perfect card here. Not even one up. We're gonna absolutely blow them out of the water. But people are still voting no. People are voting no for Delta. John says Delta, American, United, and Southwest. I mean, I think at least two of those. But we're saying no. We're saying no. Okay, we'll say no. No to Delta. I'm gonna skip Hawaiian Airlines. We'll do American Airlines. So now we have American Airlines. Just forget the capitalization there. It might just be United Airlines status. I mean, United's fine too. United's fine too. Since I want to live in Hawaii, move back to Hawaii eventually and live there, my whole plan was to try and hit the 1 million miles club in United. So that way I think I have like United silver status for life or something like that. And me and my partner would have United silver status for life. So that's kind of why I favor United Airlines, because I know that I want to live and move back to Hawaii. And I know United Airlines is a very popular airlines to and from Hawaii. Hawaiian Airlines I would choose, but I don't think their elite statuses are as good as United Airlines, which is why I would go with United. I had United Silver for like a few months just through the Built card when they had like that promotion going on. We could try it out. It was nice. Okay, American Airlines. The people have spoken. Yes, we want American Airlines. To be fair, I have not flown that one too much. United, I already said, sure. So we're going to skip Alaska, skip JetBlue. We're going to just go to Southwest. Last poll for the airline statuses are Southwest. Okay. I think 3 is a good number. If we decide to have 3 is a good number. Southwest. Also, I have not flown Southwest a whole lot either, to be honest. But I know it's a very popular airline. Got good deals. But didn't they just wait? It was Southwest, right, that just recently stopped their open seating. I think I've seen that, right? That's correct. So they no longer have the open seating option. It's now like you pay for your seats or something like that. And there's like I know a lot of people were speaking up, complaining, but again, I didn't really experience the open seating, so I don't really have an opinion on that. But again, looks like you guys spoke. Not Southwest. End poll. Boom. Good. Keep it simple. I think the last thing here, I mean, I don't think we have here. Let me switch back to here. I don't think we have interest in what is this? The car rental status, right? I don't think we have interest in the Uber One status. So the last thing we do before we wrap it all up is the hotel status, right? Boom. So I like the idea. I forgot who mentioned it. I think it was Sunmaster, perhaps. But the idea of Hilton status. So let's go ahead and this is the home stretch. Do we want Hilton, Marriott, Hyatt, IHG, or Wyndham status on our credit card? I'm favoring Hilton. I'm sorry. I'm favoring Hyatt. Right. That'd be amazing. Diamond Hilton. Okay, we're jumping straight to it. We're gonna take out the Aspire card. Yeah, okay, really, okay. Diamond Hilton. I mean, I can start adding that here, bro. Because first of all, I think silver status is fair. for United Airlines. I think that's fair. Because if we were to go to gold, which I think we see a big step up, we're going to have to pay for that. Right? But Hilton Diamond status, I mean, there's already a card that has that. Hilton Aspire, so why not? Hilton Diamond. Okay, wow, you guys are like Angelo, Xavier, User, Hilton Diamond. Sure. Marriott. How are you feeling about Marriott? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Do we need to do another poll here? Let's do one more. Let's just skip to Hilton and Hyatt. Excuse me. Marriott and Hyatt. So we'll do Marriott. Yes or no? Simple. Marriott, yes or no? Marriott stats, yes or no? And we can decide which level later. Which, by the way, I don't even know American Airlines' status is. Not familiar. But I'm assuming we're just going to give the lowest one. Don't want to, once again, be too crazy. Yeah, okay, was this gold status? Yeah, we'll do American Airlines gold status. Okay. Oh, how are we doing on the poll for Marriott? A lot of us are saying yes, but now it's swaying a little bit. But still yes. Okay, I mean, we'll end it there. So we're going to keep Marriott on, and we got to decide which level later. And finally is Hyatt. Please choose Hyatt. I'm begging you. Here we go. Hyatt status. Yes or no? This is going to be the Founders card, but better. This is going to be the Hyatt Chase credit card, but better. Do we want Hyatt status? And again, I'm assuming it's going to be Discoverist status as well, right? That's the lowest one, I'm sure. Don't want to be too crazy. I'm already jumping ahead of saying yes. I'm already assuming. I didn't even look at the poll yet. I started writing it in already. Yes. Yeah. Come on, right? So real quick, backtracking. So we're going to end the poll there as a Hyatt yes. Thank you. I'm glad we all agree, right? I mean, it's Chase, right? Yeah, it's Chase. Hyatt's a given. Use the Marriott status that is one step above gold. I think that's platinum, right? That's the next. This card's going to cost $5,000. Yeah, it just might. But now we have to figure out the Marriott status, which if you guys are not familiar with, I'll pull it up right now. So right now the Amex Gold card comes with gold. So we definitely want gold or more. Okay? I mean, platinum is when you really start seeing the benefits. And then you have titanium, which would be insane. That would really rack up the price of the card. I don't know about that one. So do we have any yeah, if you make the card top statuses for all of them, at least $800 a year. I mean, that's being generous. I think it's going to be $1,000 card. Angelo, this card had more red. Yeah, forget the black card. This is going to be the white card. Okay, and then I was, oh god, I don't want to get yeah, I was okay, no, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say I'm not going to say it. But okay, this is not going to be the white card. Because I'm going to say this, I was going to say this is going to be the white card and it's going to be better than the black card. I didn't want to like insinuate anything, right? So we're not going to say that. But this card is going to be better than the black card. AKA the Centurion card. Maybe I should say that. This card's going to be better than the Centurion card. For sure. More benefits. Because the Centurion card, benefits-wise, we got him beat. We got him beat. Right? I mean, this is the white card. You mean the Amex white gold. Yeah, that's what I meant. The white gold card. Okay, sorry. We're getting distracted, or at least I am. What status do we want on the Marriott? Gold. Okay, I'm just gonna say gold or platinum. I think titanium's too crazy, right? Gold or platinum. Finally, we have Marriott, gold or platy. Okay, simple. Once again, platinum is kind of like the higher one where you start seeing more stuff. gold is like okay, but I've heard overseas is actually usable. In the States, not so much, right? The yellow card, never been done before. Are we doing all statuses or just one? So far, we'll do all of them. But maybe I should do a poll if we want to choose one or the other. Because it is gonna kind of cost us. It's gonna be a bit expensive. So, gold, yeah, Marriott gold. If the card is good enough to be the only card in my wallet, Chase would earn a lot of transaction / interchange fees. Yes, they would. They would make bank off of this card. They'd also probably lose a lot of money, but hopefully they'll make a decent amount of money too. They'll take over the market for sure. Hello, sharks. Today I want to share with you a great opportunity. You might go bankrupt, but you'll have a lot of fun doing it. We got more statuses than Facebook, MySpace. Was it any of that combined? Okay, what are we feeling? Wow, you guys are saying platy though. You guys really like, oh my god. You guys really want the most. Okay, whatever. We'll end it. We'll end it at platy. Oh, crazy. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not paying for this card, maybe. Okay, so the question is, once again, we're gonna do it. I guess I'm kind of figuring this out as we go, right? So apparently what we did for the last one for the credits was we said keep or no keep for these statuses right here, which let me move myself. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. Maybe some more. Boom. So right now we have these on our perfect credit card. Now I'm going to start another poll asking keep or no keep. Because maybe this is too much, right? This is definitely going to be $1,000 plus card. No chance, right? But at the same time, this is your one and only card. So, oh yeah, so that's a good point. Think of all the annual fees that you're paying right now for your credit cards. Personally, I think I'm paying close to $3,000 for all of my credit cards. Definitely over 2,000. I want to say pretty sure over 2,500. I'm just gonna round it up. I pay $3,000 a year for credit cards. So if this card was $1,500, if it was $2,000, if it was $2,500, and I get all of this on it, and I could cancel all my other credit cards with annual fees, it's worth it. I'm saving money, right? So I mean, if we put it like that, if this card's gonna replace every card, especially every annual fee card in your wallet, then $1,000, $2,000 annual fee ain't that bad, right? And yeah, okay, yeah. See, Sunmaster is saying the suggestions, which we will go over that in this next step. So sorry, I'm gonna go to the poll one last time for this as to are we keeping or are we not keeping all these statuses that we put on here. Okay, so one more poll. I think did I start? Yeah, I started for, once again, that's what we're dealing with, these airline and hotel statuses. Okay, the motto for this the motto for this card should be you're richer than you think. Yeah, like imagine Danny Boy. I know he doesn't travel, so people who don't travel are going to be paying an annual fee out of their minds for nothing, basically. Not worth it. Okay, but also I like, was it Poppy Joe has the founders card? I think Anthony Venture recently applied for the Ventures card, or sorry, not what, the founders card. Both of these guys, right? Founders card. I was looking into it because I do like the idea of a card that gives you all these statuses, like it covers all those bases and other perks and benefits. It's interesting. It's interesting to say the least, right? Okay, so we're saying keep. Majority of people are saying keep, right? Okay, although Cody's saying maybe not Discoverist because it doesn't really give you anything, which is true. I mean, it's the lowest Hyatt status, whereas the Marriott and Hilton statuses we chose were not the lowest. So do we, sorry, maybe I think I'm the one that said discover a status. Like I said we should do that. So should we do globalist? Oh, Sunmaster, you also got the founder's card? Let me know how, like, what do you like it? Is it cool? Globalist or bust? Should we just say screw it and go globalist? And I like this. You get the option to choose one status. Was it per year? That's a good advice. I like that. Cardholder should get the option to choose only one status. Maybe in this next section, remind me. I think that's a good thing. You know what? Screw it. We're making the best card, so we gotta be like the premium, right? Globalist. I spelled that wrong. Right? Let's downgrade. Oh, you want to downgrade now? Plat and diamonds too much. Okay, but what if we do like what Life is So Rich said, and you choose the status though? You have one or the other. That might make it work. Presser. Yeah, they probably would never agree. You're right. So this is a realistic, unrealistic scenario. They'd want to grant statuses in return for if you have all statuses, no incentives to be loyal. That's very true. But we're going to be irrational and pretend that that isn't a thing in our made up world. So I think what we're going to do is you get to choose which status. So I'm going to just say, screw it. This is final answer. So now, finally, here it is. We need to put this down as the, this is actually the home stretch. So we got Chase, Visa, was it 5x groceries, and what was the other one? 2x general. So we're putting it all together. Where's the little wraparound thing? Okay. What? How do we? I swear it. Is it not shift enter to make it go to the other line? Am I crazy? Did I forget how to use Excel? Control and okay, whatever. Oh, I already had. Okay. Delete this. Credits. Forgot what we said. 100. Blah, blah. Like 170. This one 200. I'll double check again. 300. 300. 240 and all of these bad boys. Okay, so now is the home stretch. Boom. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, boom. Annual fee time. No, you can't. Let me see. No, you can't get Globus. Just not global. No, you can get Globus. Thank you. Spelling error. It's not the best unless you want the premium version. Blah blah blah. Let's do anyone. Choosing one stats per year is a good idea. I like. Yeah, we're rational. Chase Platinum X Centurion Black White Gold card. That's the name. $180 for the case. So it's, sorry, what for the case? Oh, gas 180. Okay, yeah, that sounds better. Okay, let's 180. All right, let me change that here for also. Okay, and let me just write a note here saying you choose one each, right? Choose one each for a year, something like that. Okay, so in reality, how much is this? This is 300 plus 240 plus 180. That's $720 worth of credits per year. So we already know we're paying more than that, right? How do you add the, we got the $sign? So we already know it's gonna be probably $1,000 card, right? These are all annual credits. Yes, these are all annual. Don't forget, these are all annual credits. And the name is the Chase Platinum Reserve Black X card. Okay. Maybe we throw in Centurion as well. Black X Centurion card. Okay. So this is clearly the Rose Platinum card. No, we're Rose Gold, Rose Platinum. No. Yeah, not Rose. We're not doing Rose. If anything, we're doing White Platinum. Okay, so now the annual fee, the math part of the section once again. You want to call it annual? Okay, this $720 worth of credit. All these statuses for the low price of $710 every year. Yeah, we're gonna go bankrupt for sure. Okay, you know what? Sorry, we'll screw that. We're gonna delete that. We'll come up with a name after. Annual fee $799. 1.2 thousand. Okay, where's the equations that you guys are writing down again? I forgot. It was something like 70% of the credits, like $100. Was it Sunmaster and someone else? I think was it you, Xavier, too? that had the equations. I'm sorry. I wanted you to remind me again, but I just totally forgot what the equations you guys told me. So write it in chat. I totally forgot. It was like 70% of the credits. But no, wait, this has to be $1,000 for sure. Oh. We also, yeah, there's no, I forgot to say there's like, forgot to add all of this. Jesus. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Look at this. This is a thick boy. When you're reading through this, like, welcomes manual, the little pamphlets that you get in the mail with like all the benefits and credits and all the disclaimers, the fine print stuff, it's gonna be like the Bible. It's gonna be thick. Okay, let me move myself this side of the screen. All right, a lot. Or maybe I'll zoom out a little bit as well. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. Maybe I'll move this back here. Maybe like down here. Okay. All right. Okay. The Ash Catch All card. $500 for the statuses, $700 for the credit. You're thinking $1,200 total. Party pass is 28 per visit, and status is 35 per visit. You guys have. Oh, okay, so you're gonna do it that way for calculations. 1,500. I kind of like 1,500. Enter formula is a entire. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to let me scroll up. I'll try and find it, but no promises. No promises. I don't know. I might just want to say we just take one of the $1,200 to $1,500 ranges, just to kind of make it easier on my brain and my eyes. I'm $800 annual fee. No, $1,200 is too much. $799. Take it or leave it. $799. Ryan says. Okay, like okay. If we were to be realistic for this one part of the video, how much would you pay for a card like this? Take a look at all the benefits and credits. $700, of course. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's the platinum card, and this is obviously 10 times better than the platinum card, right? Oh, you found it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sunmaster. You found it. Formula is $100 base plus 100 plus 80% of value of credit slash installments. I feel like we need more though, right? Because that'd still be under $700. No, am I doing that right? Can't get this all out and it not be a lot. Yeah, I think this is definitely over $1,200 or $1,200 annual fee card for sure. Well, I think it's either, yeah, Garrett, yeah, this one card gets rid of multiple cards. Multiple. So I'm thinking personally $1,300 flat. Like that's a nice number, right? I mean, a lot of people don't like the number 13, but for this scenario, 1,300. And we haven't even discussed sign-up bonuses. I don't know if you want to be here for another hour. I did not do that. You include value from the party pass. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to add it. Okay, Sunmaster, you are like a mathematician. Bro, this is a $0 annual fee card when I left. Bro, Anthony. People spoke, man. Make it $12.95. Oh yeah, marketing. That's right, marketing. You don't want to have 1,300. You want to have it just under marketing purposes. Okay, so we're thinking. I'm just gonna put that in here just as like a temporary placeholder. Why is it not? Where's? Well, oh, there it's at the top. $12.95. Oops, not dollar. That'd be insane. All of this for $1.25. Oops. And let's make that in the middle. Annual fee. $12.95. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this card's easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already thinking about the marketing ahead of schedule. I like this. Like where your head's at. $7.99. Raise the price after a year, but don't tell anyone. The old bait and switch tactic. Okay. Amex Plat is $700, but $1,500 in value. CSR $550, advertises $1,000 value. Yeah, but we have, and our name is, you know, still TBA, still in construction, but our card has actual good benefits and credits and reward multipliers for a Chase card with the Chase Lounge Access, the Chase reward options, the Chase transfer partners. Our card is amazing. Our card is the perfect credit card, some might say. So I'm thinking, oops, $12.95, because this is at least, right? If the platinum card is at $700 annual fee and it's like $1,500 worth of what's it called, benefits, and Sapphire Reserve is $550 with like $1,000 in value. It's like double, right? Wait, but how much value do we have? Like that's hard to put a number on, right? The annual fee can't. When can I apply for? I'm taking applications as soon as this stream's done. I'm expect an email in your inbox. 100K bonus minimum spend. Oh, okay. We're talking about the sign-up bonus. $8.95. Tough negotiator, Sandmaster. Low-key, if we're thinking about it in the way of the annual fee is half of the expected value from this card, you would think it's probably more than $1,300 for an annual fee, right? Do you think we're getting more than, or actually, do you think we're getting $2,600 worth of value from our credit card? Maybe not. I mean, yeah, your formula, that was going to go down a rabbit hole. Our credits are cash equivalents. Yeah, like you're going to get 100% of these credits for sure. Or get 100% value from these credits for sure. Multipliers, Amex Plat is easy because the calculation is all credits, not multipliers. Yeah, that's true. I thought this was gonna. I knew this was gonna be a hard part. I knew. Okay. Okay, $2,600 worth of value. I mean, platinum. We're getting one of each status per year for hotel and or for airlines. I mean, just to get United Airlines silver status, you need to spend at least $1,000 right there just to hit that, right? We could have made this cheaper. I know, but it wouldn't have been as fun. Life's so rich and fun, right? Not life is so rich and boring. Only do the benefits. Lots of those benefits are on free cards too. Okay, yeah, fair. Okay, well, I was just looking at the statuses. The statuses are not on free cards. You know what I mean? $12.95 is good. Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting a deal. $1,600 of credits redeemed per person. Huh? I mean, what do you mean by that? I thought $720 in credits. $700 in credits. Peg the statuses at $115 each. See, Sunmaster is coming in with the math. I appreciate that out of you, Sunmaster. You're putting values on here. Okay. Priority pass at 200. Protections in there 250. Okay, so add that up for me. was that equal to 1300? 720 plus 200, 920. Statuses, or okay, and then protections 250. Was it 1170? I'm using a calculator. Hold on. 720 plus 250 plus 200 equals 1170. Statuses 115 each. Are we talking about 115 active each? That means $300. Fair point. It should be calculated by the benefits and credits. Yeah. Gotta be realistic. At least somewhat. Is this? But now we're saying statuses are worth more than 115. Yeah, you know what? I agree too. This is hard. Their job is hard, but I mean, we're creating a perfect credit card in 3 hours. Sorry, I just realized, guys. How long has this been going on? Where do I even see that? Oh, I forgot to get rid of this poll too. I'm a horrible actually. 2.5 hours. Holy crap! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up this much of your time, but it's for a good cause. We're doing the world a favor. We're making history. Perfect credit card. We'll try to wrap this up quickly. I'm sorry. I didn't want to take up that much of your evening. Okay. Ryan, $7.99. You keep saying $800. Okay, sorry. No one's biting that. Oh my god. That would be a good deal. 115 times 5 statuses. Okay, so 115 times 5. 575. Right, boom. Equals sum out of that. Okay, so 1745 is what that calculation from Sunmaster comes out to. Okay, so the new, I guess, the new number is 1,745. He said one status for each hotel and airline. Okay, so we'd cut that back. Oh yeah, you also said not $115 per status because they're worth more than that. So we'll axe that. You know what? I think, can we just, boom. Can we just call it that? What do you think about that? $1,500 for this perfect credit card. The Thanos credit card literally wipes out every other card in existence for the low price of $14.95. How do we feel about that? Right? I mean, we what time? It's 8:30. It might be even be 11:30 for some of you. Right? Sorry, we're gonna be up all night. Okay. So I'm thinking boom, boom, okay? And then for the name, what are we gonna do for name? I mean, the Chase Platinum Venture Reserve, the Rose Platinum. Sorry, this card is Ryan, yours? Sorry, this card's too expensive. CSR it is. Yeah. This is just like a sponsor video for a Chase Sapphire Reserve. No. About half the value, but that's just in credits alone. But yeah, okay. So I probably only use it for 1 year, but someone out there. You just use it for the sign-up bonus, huh? This really is kind of for the traveling person, though. That's the problem. I mean, I hate to drag this on, But this really does benefit the travel person, because if you don't travel, there's no way you should be spending this much on our credit card for what it offers. But if you do travel, this is the one card to rule them all. So I think more of the story is people just need to travel and we'll cover the entire market. Right? Okay, well, we'll name it that. I mean, the name we'll figure out later. I mean, we're gonna send this. What's up? Chase Diamond Rhodium. What I mean, I guess real quickly, we have, I'll say like we have 6 minutes. Oh, Ryan, you're in downtown Canada. That's why you wanted the Canada cards. Makes sense. And talking about moving to Canada and all of that. Chase Emerald card. Emerald isn't special though. Right? GG, easy, good night. Okay, we have 5 minutes. I'm gonna give us 5 minutes, right? So bear with me for 5 more minutes to come up with a name, and we're done. We're gonna call it, okay? 5 minutes to come up with a name. So I think we had like Chase, what was it, Platinum X Reserve, something like that. Just like whatever. We have like the Emerald, Chase Emerald, Chase Diamond. Is it Rhodium? What else is there? Chase Antimatter. I didn't even hear about that. Chase has a rumored Emerald card. Was that? Oh, is it going to be the in between the preferred and the reserve? Maybe I did hear about that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pull up ChatGPT. Like, come up with the most premium sounding, fanciest credit card name. And let's see what it says. Titanium Elite Reserve card. Okay, let's do more options. How do we feel about that? Titanium Elite Reserve card. Platinum Sovereign Prestige card. Black Crown Premier. I mean, low-key Titanium Elite Reserve card was kind of cool. Kind of slaps a little bit. For the private client, $250,000. Low-key, I kind of take some inspiration from this. Right? Titanium Elite Reserve card. Pinnacle. Supreme. I don't like that word for this. It sounds cheesy. Diamond Signature. Yeah, I mean, what else? Yeah, for the Titanium Elite Reserve card. Maybe we gotta add card to all of these to make it sound better. Carlos coming out of the woodwork saying he likes Titanium Elite Reserve. Chase Titanium Elite card drop reserve. Okay, we want the damn, I can't spell. Titanium. What is it? What'd you say? Elite. Oh wait, you took your message away. Life is so rich. Okay. Oh wait, you retracted it, but you don't retract it. Titanium Elite card. God, I hate this autofill. Ruining. Okay. I need to add Chase in the beginning. We can visualize it correctly. Chase Titanium Elite Reserve card. Sounds like that's a lot of syllables. Chase Titanium Elite card. That does sound a little bit. Chase Titanium Elite Reserve. I think it's to drop the reserve. Okay, yeah. So you know what? Here, boom. These are gonna be our two options, right? I think these two are pretty solid. So 1 second here. One last poll for the name of the card, so we could all go to bed. Well, I'm not gonna go to bed, but our other friends in Canada, East Coast, Central Time, could help decide the name. Okay. Back when I played RuneScape, the top stone you could have was Rune, and that armor was fire. Can we have Rune in the name? Sure, Anthony. Let's go meet in the wilderness. together. Don't tell anyone, and come by yourself. Bring all of your most valuable armor. And come meet me in the wilderness. Nice little friendly chat. Bring your most valuable items. No weapons, by the way. You don't need those. Just gonna be a conversation, that's all. Okay. So the poll is going on right now for Chase Titanium Elite or Chase Titanium Elite Reserve. And Chase Titanium Elite is winning with 6 votes. So if you have not voted yet, now is your chance to make history, to be a part of history, before we lock in the final name for the perfect credit card. So give it maybe 3 more. It's a trap. Yes. No, it's not. It's not a trap. No. Friendly vibes only in the wilderness of RuneScape. Just so we have a good sample size, we have 8 votes. So if we could hit double digits, that'd be amazing, please. So we have a solid representation. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and delete these. Okay. 1 more vote, guys. 9 votes. I mean, I don't think it's gonna make a difference because Titanium Elite is ahead. But maybe by 67% to 33%. Maybe we'll just call it right there. Okay. So Chase Titanium Elite, the poll isn't working. Okay, what annual fee? Chat GPT. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe we run that in for the people who want to stay for the extracurriculars. Can you vote twice? No. Okay. Yeah, Ryan needs to go to bed. The winner is, okay, we did get 10 votes. The winner is Chase Titanium Elite card. So maybe I'll make a separate video like explaining this new credit card that we created, something like that. But guys, we made history. Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back for sticking around for nearly 3 hours as we solve world problems of finding out what is the perfect credit card. You're looking at it. The Chase Titanium Elite card for the low price of $14.95 a year with all these benefits and credits. I think it's a deal. Right? So good night for you guys. Maybe I won't run this through ChatGPT. Basically, I mean, that was it. That was my first stream. Sorry, I was like, we ran overtime. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the super chats, whatever, subscriptions, memberships, whatever may happen, just chatting, being involved. I know it's kind of a lot of work, but I appreciate your time for being here. And thank you for making the best credit card with me. Look forward to doing this more. Okay, good night. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you later. Okay, shoots. Take care. Bye. Shoots.